Welcome to the Traveling Marketer. My name is Marielle and we are on the hunt for the best birria tacos in Sydney. Ever since lockdown 2.0 in New South Wales, I've been meaning to try this. We're finally here. We're going to test out 5 different places all over Sydney, from the west to the east and here in the city as well. We're going to spread it out across 5 days and we will rank them up in the end, so make sure that you stay tuned for that. Okay, so we made it. It's actually all right, just getting out of the car. It's very easy to find parking in here. So it's along Victoria Road. So we're in our first location and that's really loud. Birria in Spanish, he will say loud. Birria in Spanish actually means random things of no value, and I think it's because what makes birria really special is the consomme, or the dipping soup that they use, which is made out of random spices, which makes it really amazing tacos. And we are here in our first location. It's called Loco Birra along Victoria Road in Melrose Park in Sydney, not in LA, and there are heaps of parking around. So hi baby. But if you just go along Victoria Road, it's where the car wash is. If you want to have your car washed, and it's easy parking. But otherwise, just turn left to the next street, and around the back there's a golf club. No, what is it? Not a golf club. Huh. Wade loves kookaburras. Oh, there you go. I can see it. Anyway, it's super cold. It's supposed to be spring already, and then there's just a pathway up here that will take you to the restaurant. So let's go. All right, I'll have the mix as well with beef, chicken, and mushroom. Medium. Oh, playing it safe. I just don't know how spicy it'll be. And 1 corn on the cob as well, please. 1 ramen soup. And a corn chips.
Ramen soup is pork or beef?
Pork. And then corn chips and salsa as well. And then my husband's.
The mix with big pork chicken.
Okay, we're just waiting for our food now. Birria has actually been really popular in the States for a couple of years now, and I'm so glad it's finally made its way here in Australia. I'm here with Denise, and she's just gonna tell us what she thinks about the Birrias later.
We're excited.
Well, I think they deep fry it. That's why. The chicken is better than the mushroom for me.
But he was pretty straightforward way, like no mucking around. Is it get it or you don't get it? Isn't it? But
Yeah.
oh, okay. Well, whatever's in the Coke then.
Oh, not bad actually.
Yeah. You don't need it for your new place anyway.
Mmm.
There's no space for it.
Mmm. What's that red peppery thing?
I think
Paprika?
that's the flavoring.
Paprika? Is it paprika? No, it's is the white thing mayonnaise?
I don't know. I thought it was cheese.
I know,
But
but you seem
it's
to have
not,
got lipstick on your chin.
Okay lang.
it's not cheesy.
Ang yummy.
I like the
I like the corn.
consistency.
I'm gonna try now the
You might want to fix your chin
lips.
if you're going to record yourself.
Isn't bad.
You're gonna hold it.
Try the pork ramen. This is yum. Oh, but the noodles are overcooked. Back to my favorite corn.
It's not worth it. I don't know. I'll text it to you. See what it says.
It's messy as fuck. Oh, sorry.
Good to speak the meat as well.
Okay, so let's try the beef this time. Oh, I feel like burping. Consomme.
So ano sila? Mexican.
Feeling ko. Can I try that?
You don't look like you're going to finish it, so I might as
No.
well try it.
Yes, the noodles are overcooked. I like it. This will be like the realest review. The noodles are overcooked. I don't like it.
Title lang
Beef
ano
is
mo,
nice. I
walang-
like the beef.
Oh,
Siya ang
yeah,
favorite.
I think I ate
Siya ang
beef
favorite ko amongst the three.
I'm gonna try the pork. That's pork.
Lechon.
Different. Oo.
Lechon lasa
Medyo
niya.
lechon-y.
Can you spell
How
it
do I
out?
spell it?
Wain. I don't like it when the onions are in big cuts. I prefer it like really diced or really minced.
But the onion is sweet.
There's onions in there. What else is in there, you think?
In here,
Yeah. Coriander,
yeah, coriander,
radish,
onion, cilantro.
lots of oil. Oh shit. Oh. Something in there? Is it an ibis?
No, the kookaburra came over and
Ah, really?
He's obsessed with kookaburras. Like every time he's
Meron
one,
ko ba, Ra? Akala ko nasa ano lang yan.
we actually get a lot in. All right, we're back home, and that is the end of day one. I wish that I will not get sick of it by the end of it, so it's not a fair judgment for what's left. But we are doing it roughly once a week, aren't we? Yes, so once a week. So at least it will give us enough time to work out and burn off all the calories that we're eating with this great food. But wait, I'd like to wait at least the second one before we give our judgment. So maybe in the day two, we'll give more feedback on how, what's the name of Loco Birra went, but
it wasn't so good.
wasn't exactly impressed yet. So that's what I want to say. But let's see how we go in the next one. See yous. Hi guys. Do you like my mic? All right. So we are at our second Birria stop. We're going to a Chololo here in Hurlston Park. Is it Hurlston Park, babe? We're just looking for parking. What's that say? Yeah, I don't know. All right, so we are a bit early. They actually don't open until 5:30. It's only 5 o'clock, so we'll be fine. Hi. All right, so we are now walking to Chololo. We are at their Hurlston. I can't pronounce it.
Hurlston Park.
Yeah, Hurlston Park store, and this is actually their second one. Their first one is in Fairfield, and that's a bit too far from us, so we're going to this one. And we found a street parking. How many blocks do you reckon, babe?
One.
Just a block away, so it's not too far. It's by the main road, so you could be lucky and find one exactly where they are. So We're still a bit early, but we're hoping that when we get there, they'll let us in or we'll just freeze outside. All right, we're just outside. A local just walked past and said that this place is really good, so we're so excited for it. Wait, did you ask if they're open? Oh, you didn't bother. No, so we're just gonna wait. What time is it now? All right, so 7 minutes, hopefully, before they're open. We're hungry. We actually had yamcha for lunch, but we are hungry again. So... try the broth first. Oh, yum. Oh. Get some lime in there. Oh, yum. That's good. I like that. That's better than the one before, hey?
I like the chili.
What do you mean? The sauce?
I think it's Chololo or something.
The orange is Cholula, and then the other one is like different version of Cholula. But so far, I like their shell better.
Oh, you started with the chicken.
Yeah, the beef, the whole meat, and the broth. It's just the winner. That for me is like whoa. Like you can really taste the meat, and that's been cooking over 8 hours. So now the camera is actually leaning against the tissue box because I'd say Wade dropped it. Wade dropped our camera for the first time. Bless his soul. But I'm now gonna have the beef. And Wade reckons that the chicken is actually better than the beef. So let's see. I had high hopes for the beef, so let's go. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Because I suppose the broth is already what this beef was cooked in, so it's just very similar. And the chicken, it's a good.
A lot more flavors in the chicken.
Yeah, I prefer the chicken as well. So I like the first one that we went to. You can actually choose different meat, but with this one, you can only go for the same meat. You get 3, but it has to be the same one. And they also have a keto version wherein, so my brother and sister-in-law can go. Which means basically this shell, they replace it with cheese instead. I think that's a bit much, but you know.
Alright.
Ooh.
Are you okay there? Getting a bit hot under the collar.
Remember the lady that said that was very friendly? She warned us that it's very nice, but it's quite chilly. You know, when we first had it, I was like, oh, that's cute. She thinks this is spicy. But now I take it back. Although I have been putting this mix of orange and green chili, and that's really the spicy bit, to be honest. Oh, burp, excuse me. And that is lingering. Oh, so spicy. But definitely, I'm gonna go back for this and chicken all the way.
Yeah.
And we forgot to order the corn, but it's okay because I'm already getting full.
And you still gotta get through your run.
They're bigger serving than the other one too, so it's packed with a lot of meat. Good for the chili. trying the ramen now that Wade didn't like. I did not like this in the other place because the noodles were overcooked. So let's see. It's the exact same consomme. You just get ramen noodles. There's radish in it. And corn. Like a proper ramen. All right. So that was so good, you guys. And we were in and out of that place in less than half an hour. They opened at 5:30, walked in, and it's now 6:12. We got back to our car. We'll save the ranking in the end, but
Nah, forget that. I'm calling that number one. If anyone's better than that, it's gonna be pretty damn good.
that was good. But anyway, now no one is gonna watch the next few minutes of this video.
Well, it might be better than that.
Correct. But anyway, so we'll save the ranking till the end but we have to admit that definitely Chololo was better than Loco Birria so far. Get the chicken, get the cola because you'll need that for the chili. And oh, babe, can you grab it? I'm holding the mic. I want to show them this bottle. Oh, you can hold the mic. Thank you. Ta-da! So Wade eats a lot of takeaway and he actually it pisses me off to be honest, but he drinks a lot of Coke. And then I just realized, you know what? I'm going to start collecting them because you get 10 cents refund for each of these. So I started collecting them. I have a bag at home. And because near our place, the nearest station at our place has a collection point. So I've been collecting them and I picked this one up and I took it with me. Well, I didn't pick it up. This was the one at the restaurant that we had and I'm taking it home because I saw there's a 10-cent refund and Wade is just like shaking his head. Hey, money's money. All right, see you guys on the third one. Bye. We're off to our third stop. We're going to Potts Point, so somewhere closer to us this time, and we're very excited because it's Taco Tuesdays. So we're going to Chula in Potts Point, and we were supposed to walk. So it's only about a 40-minute walk from where we live, but Wade had other plans. So we are driving instead, and well, we're just looking for parking now. And you'll probably notice that I talk a lot about parking because I like driving, but you can also just take the train here to King's Cross and it's very close to the station. And actually there's also a parking right across the road. I think it's called 33 Garage Road parking, but it is quite expensive. There it is. It's 33 Bayswater Road car park and it is like $32 for 2 hours. All right, so we're just waiting for our food now. They don't have the birria on the Taco Tuesday deal. It's quite upsetting. And the place is actually quite loud, so I don't know if you guys can hear, but this is definitely the most upscale of the 5, isn't it? That we are trying out, and we're also trying out different things because it's a Taco Tuesday, so we're not just getting birria. For those of you who are familiar with King's Cross and Yugo's in Potts Point, this was the former Yugo's many moons ago. All right, so we've got some really oily corn chips. We've got salsa, guacamole, and there are 3 different sauces as well. The one in the middle is the most chili. Wade was wondering where the consomme is. Here we go. So we've ordered, we reckon this is the cactus, that's the prawn, that's the chicken, that's the pork, and this is the birria. So it definitely, and that's the consomme obviously. So it is kind of the smallest, as we said, it's always the most upscale. And whenever it's upscale, thank you, it's always tinier, isn't it? Let me start with the birria because that's what we're actually testing out here. It's the consomme. Definitely already first off, the shell isn't crispy like the others. that is packed with beef, even if it's tiny. It's a lot of meat, really soft meat. So now I'm gonna have the cactus, and I'm doing a selfie mode. So wait and keep eating. Oh, there's like, well, there's definitely mushroom, but is that cheese or egg? That's gotta be cheese. I think that's cheese. I'm also dipping it in the consomme because that consomme is $1.50 extra, so might as well use it. The cactus isn't spicy, like in Loco Birra, but they might have put something in the Loco Birra one that made it spicy. The tortilla though is very traditional. That's how they really make it. There's the prawn one. I have to say, I know we came here for the birria, but this is my favorite so far. Red cabbage, chipotle mayo, really fat prawns, and I'm not sure what's the chili, no, the crunchy thing up the top. Oh, it's good. Churros sandwich. Wade and I are sharing. Oh, making a mess. There we go. 2 round churros as the sandwich, and then there's a salted caramel and dulce de leche, I think. It's the one in the middle. Huh? Yum. Oh, it's warm. I like a churro. What's up? There's a lot of peanuts though, so if you're allergic, you can ask them to take it out. The churro though doesn't taste as nice without all the bells and whistles. Like it tastes really nice combined with the dulce de leche and the ice cream.
Dinner, I don't even ask.
No more.
Dinner was $68, which sounds a bit high for what it was.
Okay, we'll have a... Oh, did you take the receipt?
No.
Oh, I need it usually for...
Disappointing your subscribers.
Right, so we're just walking...
Maybe if more people liked and subscribed.
We're just walking to our car now. That was definitely, the, as I said, the most upscale of the bunch. And as I said, we will rank it definitely in the end. But this, you get all the bells and whistles on this one. They don't just sell birria tacos. And in saying that, birria tacos aren't their specialty either. So definitely not up there so far. Well, it is getting dark, so better be quick in closing this day 3 and the third stop of our best birria in Sydney. I am sitting down in our car now. I've unzipped my jeans and I've unbuttoned it because we are, well, I am so full. We can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye. We're in our next and final stop at the best Birrias in Sydney. We're going to Taco Street in... Oh, where are we, babe?
King George's Road.
Yes, we are in King George's Road, but which suburb are we in? Actually, hold on, let me look at it. Boom, boom, boom. Beverly Hills. Okay, yeah. So this is... We're supposed to go to 5, if you remember from my intro. But unfortunately, Buen Taco, which was supposed to be our last stop, it's a food truck in Piermont, sadly closed down a couple of weeks ago. You'll see this in January, so this is happening in November, end of November. So that is quite sad. So we're only doing 4. This is our last stop. We're just finding parking right now. It is by the main road, which is King George's Road. We are trying to turn right into more fields and hopefully find parking there. All right, we found parking very easy. It's so windy. I've left Wade behind because I want to run to the restaurant. So we're like a block or 2. I think it's a block. What is a long block? It could be 2 blocks. Anyway, and it's so windy. This is a true test if this mic is actually working. Let me check. Do I still have the mic on? Yep, I do. colorful is this place. Wade got some passion fruit Doritos, which is every place we've gone to, you always get the cola, don't you? Yeah, so gonna be fun. We got some beef pack. All right, let's read that out. Beef birria pack, chicken birria pack. That's $16 each, and then some chips and guac, which for an extra $4. Elotes, which or grilled corn, for $5, and a sour cream for an extra $1. And this one is $4.50, which I think is actually cheaper than the other ones we've been to. So far, it's the busiest we've been to. Also, the first place we're going to for lunch, though. We've always gone early dinner. Wait's very. Are you working? Okay. Anyway, it is the busiest place we've been to. Oh, actually, that's a lie. Chula in Potts Point was the busiest, but that's kind of expected. And it's actually my favorite one so far in terms of the cleanliness of the table. And it's just like I thought because it was very close to Chololo, it would be the same vibe. So not quite.
I don't mind the chips though, it's very salty.
Oh, you like salty chips? A bit stale to me. Okay, let's have the. Woo! Whoa, 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 whoa. That's hot. It's hot. Okay, let's eat the corn first. No. That's yummy. The beef is so juicy and tender though. Like it's literally juice falling off it. There's a lot of beef in mine. There's a lot of chicken in yours. Simple, just onion and coriander. Really nice meat. About to try the chicken. The lady at the counter is like the sweetest. She said nice, really nice. Ooh, that's still very hot. Let's do the chicken. Do the chicken. Do the chicken. The chicken. All right, let's go. All right. We really like the chicken in Chololo. That's still nice. Really soft and juicy chicken. I like how perfectly crispy, but not overly crispy that shells are. Check that out. Guess who's coming home with us? Doritos is coming home with us. And we are done with our best birria tacos in Sydney tour. That was our last one. Taco Street in Beverly Hills. Very similar vibe to Chololo, but definitely cleaner. So it's time to rank them now, Wade. All right, starting with number 4. Why don't I say what I think is number 4 and you say who you think is number 4? In 3, 2, 1. Chula.
The one near us.
Huh?
Is that Chula?
Chula, the one in Potts Point. I am just ranking them as the last one purely because if I am just talking about the Birria, the whole ambience, in fact, it is the nicest, it is the fanciest of all that we went through. But if it's just going to be the Birria, no go. But the other tacos, the other food that they had was great, was amazing. That's our number 4, Chula in Potts Point.
It's not proper Birria.
No, and it's the most expensive as well. All right, number 3. 1, 2, 3. Loco Birra.
Yeah, that one.
Okay, so Loco Birra. This looks silly. Loco Birra is the first one that we went to. So we have really had high expectations, so we thought maybe it's not fair for them, but definitely underwhelming. The good thing about that place though is the owners are very, well, we think they're the owners, are very friendly, and you can mix and match your tacos as well. They're the only one that has pork as well, if I'm not mistaken. The last two, to be honest, do not recommend for birria tacos. Parking is the best in that place. That was the easiest free parking ever.
Yeah, because nobody else was going there.
Well, it's also a big parking for the golf place, I think. He's really mean. Number 2, in 3, 2, 1.
That one.
This one, Taco Streets. What's really good here is the service. The lady that was serving us and took our order was the sweetest. It's the cleanest. I didn't go to the toilet, so I don't know. But it has a very similar vibe to Chololo. But it's a cleaner, so that's good. And the service was just so up there because Chololo. All right, so Chololo, hands down, best birria tacos in Sydney, at least the ones that we've tried. But the service was shite. The service was shite. It's like he wasn't happy that we were there or anything like that. He just wasn't impressed. He knew we were waiting, and he was putting out the sign outside and didn't even let us know that they are open. And Taco Street is also the only place that didn't have the ramen, which we, to be honest, we didn't like any of the ramens that we tried. So the corn is still the best at Loco Birra. The corn here wasn't the best, and I didn't get to try it at Chololo. But the consomme and the chicken tacos at Chololo is the go-to. Enjoy. Let us know what you think if you try them out. See ya.